My old money mindset was that I would never have enough. I never had enough because I would sabotage. So my new money mindset that I had to change to was I'm a money magnet. I'm a money magnet. I'm a money magnet. And I wrote that down and I put it on a sticky note and I shoved it on my laptop and I saw it every single day. Now that same year, when I was doing all of my money mindset healing and I was diving into a lot of money mindset stories that I had and worked really hard to shift a lot of those, during that time I was working towards a promotion at work. I had gotten to the point where I had to take a test and I had to have a structured interview with 3 people on the panel, and it was so intimidating and so difficult for me, and I failed. I think this was my 3rd time to take it, and I was reaching the point where after I took this last test, if I failed again, I had to wait a whole nother year. I was at this threshold where I was about to become 6 figures and I couldn't do that until I passed this test. So I ended up finding this mentor and she was amazing and she coached me through the whole thing. I took this test and I felt so good. I was like, this is it. I know I've done it. And I got the results back and I will tell you, I was still so nervous. Like there was still a part of me that was fighting and thinking that I wasn't going to make it. I looked at the score, I opened the email and I had passed. And so I had crossed that threshold into that 6-figure mark and it was unbelievable. Just thinking about how I grew up where I was the oldest of 5 kids. I grew up wearing hand-me-downs from other kids in my church and I knew we just didn't have a lot of money. I didn't have a lot of after-school activities or any really, and I had to pay for college myself because when I turned 18, my dad pulled me aside and he goes, I have 4 other kids. I can't pay for your college. And so just coming from that environment where I knew money was scarce and I knew I had to fend for myself, I was hitting that wall, that money mindset wall of I will never have enough. Once I crossed that 6-figure threshold, it opened up so much for me just with my mindset and being able to start businesses and being able to earn more money. And now my passion is to help other women do the same thing. The money tools, the money mindset, you have to have both.